What up, guys? It's Thursday morning. I woke up really early this morning for some reason and went out for a 2-mile run. Well, I say run, jog. And then I thought, why don't I just start work early? The only thing that can go wrong is I spend too much money on coffee or just demotivate myself. It's not really the end of the world. And I checked at like 8 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock it said busy. But now it's gone to not busy. I could, if I really wanted to, I could log on to Uber. Because I hear that McDonald's breakfasts are quite good. I haven't done Uber for a couple of days actually. It's quite cold actually. It rained yesterday. And I think today it won't rain, but it's still quite chilly, and I don't think I'm wearing enough clothes. Let's go and see if my coffee man's there. Without Itsu, I've had to resort to paying for coffee. Desperate times. Although saying that, I think they're going to come back this month. At least I hope so. Next time I see the people that work there, I'll ask them. Oh, it's chilly around my neck. Right, the coffee man isn't there yet. Where do these guys get their coffee from? Oh, he is there! Woohoo! This guy does pretty good coffee actually. Alright, can I get a large black Americano with no sugar, please? So, I imagine it doesn't really matter where I wait at the moment, but there's 3 hexagons in town. But, I don't know. I suppose I'm not too far from Pret here. So, it might be better to wait outside a petrol station or something, but I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna chill here. Yeah, I might get some Pret orders. The problem with Pret orders is don't really like delivering don't really like delivering drinks at all. Unless they're properly sealed. But yeah, I'll turn this off until something happens. I'm just going to drink my coffee, chill out. Phone's ringing. Had about a 15-minute wait. Now I've got a Marks and Spencer's, quite a nice close delivery, but I had to hide my coffee because there was nowhere, no restaurants or no places that I could put it in. Most of the time I just say, can I leave my coffee here? But without Itsu and Kokoro, there's nowhere to do it. It's no problem.
Just going home because there was nothing.
Teaches you a valuable trick. Don't swipe arrived until the very last moment, and then you might get a double. Although, to be honest, you don't really want a double from Marks and Spencer's, because you'd probably struggle to fit 2 orders in there. You alright? 8303.
Just be with me in a second, sir. Is that your one? Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, no worries.
Is there another one there to be collected? Is that it?
That's it. What number did you have, sir?
8175.
Yeah, yours is here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
9154.
Oh, sir. And this.
Oh,
Sorry.
We lose, is he? Okay, shit.
9154.
Yeah. No, that's the watermelon.
Oh, right, okay, so it's just this one.
Somebody ordered 3 boxes of watermelon. Nice. Guess that's breakfast.
Yeah, I guess so. They're so nice. How are you today? You alright?
Yeah, a bit chilly, but I'm alright, thank you.
Yeah, it's good actually. I hate when the weather just changes like that.
Yeah.
Like, it teases us for nice weather in summer and then there's this.
Well, it's bound to happen. When the lockdown is eased, the weather will get crap.
Yeah. Hey, what?
Cheers, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too. This one's nice and light. Cheers. 54. Oh, I know this one. Doesn't really matter which way I go. I think I'll go this way. Now I have the time of my life. Noisy. Oh wow, about bloody time too. That fence is a pain in the bloody arse. That fence does my head in, it really does. walking in the road and she gave me a filthy look. Like, what? Get your knee down. Oh, I didn't done anyone because I haven't done a video, but I came off my bike the other day. I was gonna have to bleep that one out. I think they've given me the wrong instructions. They said go to the left, but oh, I see. Unless they're looking out at it, that would make sense. Some of running's finest there. Should already have my headphone in so I don't look like a crazy man. Oh, I wonder if it's this one. 54?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You know, you don't have to come out. We're more than happy to bring it to your door.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I prefer
Well,
to keep you safe.
Yeah.
It's not for me, it's about you.
You're the boss.
Thank you. Right,
Have a good day. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. Now, the reason I was extra specially nice was because she gave me a £4 tip. And you can't really grumble at that, can you? I mean, £4 for doing a short distance and then not even having to carry it to the door. That's happy days. Yep, £4 tip. I do try and be nice when people, especially nice when, well, I mean, I try to be nice to everyone, but I think if you are nice to people that tip, it just encourages them to tip more, surely. Like if you're rude or do something that they don't appreciate, then I'm just going to tell my friend that I got a £4 tip to make him feel bad about not working. $44, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's get back to my coffee. Although this early, God knows where I'm supposed to pee. Because I can't imagine Soju, Sushi Mania, Taco Bell. Where else has toilets? Creams. I can't imagine any of those places being open before 12. Might have to be a bush job. It's alright, I've got hand sanitizer. So got a little bit of I don't know if it's bad news, it's not good news, but somebody had a Deliveroo person on an e-bike got their bike taken away from them by the police he was going through. It's a bit dodgy actually, because he wasn't given any paperwork at all. They just took it from him. But he went through a speed trap. But he was only doing, I think, 23 miles an hour in a bus lane. So bikes are allowed to use the bus lane. But I mean, there's not really a lot he could say because he didn't have a chain on his bike. Although I suppose technically you could still claim it was pedal assist without a chain, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think he's going to get it back anyway. He's complained because they didn't give him any paperwork, so it just seemed a little bit dodgy. A bit like me leaving my coffee out so anyone could tamper with it. So as suspected, I just got a prep. And I can't imagine it's going to be sandwiches, so it's probably going to be hot coffee, so we'll see how this goes. It's not a far delivery, but I just hate putting unsealed liquids in my bag. It's just not cool. It's all right, take your time, mate. No one's in a hurry. You just twaddle on. Oh, am I cold? Hopefully the sun comes out a little bit for lunch. You would imagine now that the station's open that the toilets would be open again in the station. I might ask somebody actually, because they can't. I just think it's ridiculous that they're just going like, oh yeah, so because there's a coronavirus going around, we are literally going to close every single toilet accessible by the public. A little bit of a joke. I wonder if I can pee here. I can turn this off and find out. Yep. No problem. Ooh. Here's something crazy. This has happened a couple of times, and I know it to be true. I don't know why. But drivers, or riders, tend to get orders before the restaurant do. How crazy is that? Because I got there at, when I came out of the toilet, that's when she had the order. And then that guy that, I don't know if I had the camera running there because I have music playing, so I might have to cut it off. But that guy who, where are we going? Yeah, I think I know. The guy who arrived after me, they didn't get the I don't know, well, I heard it. I don't think I had the camera running because I had music, but it beeped after he arrived. So that's just complete BS, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I mean, I know that when it's not busy, people will tend to get to restaurants earlier, but there's no excuse for us getting orders before restaurants. Like, even if it was simultaneously, like both at the same time, that would make more sense. But he was driving a car, so he would have had to have parked, walked to Pret, because he didn't have a bike, he was definitely driving. So, I don't know, like, what's that like? It could potentially be like 5 minutes. Not cool. sure about this one. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I can't really get past that way. Nice parking there, bud. Right, so this is South Street. Ah, right. Okay, gotcha. And hopefully maybe I'll just lock up out here. You never know with these places if they're going to come out or not. It's safer to just lock up before you Hi, Deliveroo.
Oh, yep, thank you. I'll just open the door. Thanks. Hello, thanks a lot.
No problem at all. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the food. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
I suppose I could have brought it into the foyer because it was flat. It was a low number of flats, so I can kind of guess that would be on the ground floor. Although some of them have parking on the first and the ground floor or something like that. But even if you take it into a foyer, as one of my last videos has showed, that it's not necessarily safe. You still need to lock it. Although I know that that guy who's far more popular than me, I can't remember his name, but that's it, Cycling Habits, I think he's called. He says when there's nowhere to lock up your bike, then take it into the foyer and lock it. But I don't know if that would really stop people. I mean, it would slow them down for sure, but I don't know if it would stop them. Especially not with a normal bike. With an e-bike, then it would definitely slow them down because they're so heavy, but with an e-bike they've got more incentive because they're worth more, although they might be more difficult to sell on. Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, I still do it when I have to, lock it in the foyer if there's nowhere else to lock it outside. But it's not 100%. I mean, if you've got something like a road bike, most road bikes are around 10 kilos. You can throw that over your shoulder and run. I've ran with a road bike on my shoulder before. another coffee now. I should really get a coffee from Pret actually, because they gave me a free one the other day. At first they didn't have any filter coffee, so they're like, oh okay, I'll give you a an Americano instead of a filter coffee. I was like, oh awesome. And then I noticed that it said cards only, which I should have suspected anyway, but this guy over here is cash only, so I got a little bit confused because he wasn't there one day. And then I saw it, I was like, oh crap. And she was like, oh no, don't worry about it. So that was cool. Right, until next order. Back again. So the first order, sorry, the first hour, I made £10.71, and I did actually reject an order. I just didn't want to do it, if I'm honest. So yeah, it looks like there is money to be made. Did German take Mazzy? Is this story still? If it was him, I'm guessing she's dead. Hi. 9980. Thanks. A bit heavier. It's okay. $15 items. It's quite good when they put the weights on there, so you can just go, right, so that's half a kilo, another half a kilo, another half a kilo. You can work out how much weight you're carrying if you really wanted to. There's a fair few kilos in the bag, put it that way. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. More than 5 kilos anyway. And the good thing about M&S is we've just proved is that M&S customers have money. Although I don't think I hate to discriminate based on geography, but I don't think I'm going to get a tip on this one. Getting a little bit hungry actually, and I forgot to bring some fruit with me. Normally I bring a packet of clementines or whatever they're called, mandarins, satsumas, I don't bloody know. The little orange things. But actually, to be fair, I should probably go home and put some more clothes on because I am cold. So broke one of my pedals the other day, and I had to put on my SPD pedals because they're the only ones that I had. I suppose I could have ordered more, but It's a bit of a waste of money. And I've got SPD shoes on because wow, these pedals would be really uncomfortable with normal trainers because of the bit that sticks up. But I keep accidentally locking my feet into the pedals. I don't want to do that. The speedometers on these bikes is just shocking. I think they just make it up as they go along, I really do. So this is limited to 15.5, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think I need to turn here. I think. I might be wrong. Bloody hell, I got another £4 tip. Jesus Christ, I've earned more money from tips than I have from deliveries. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to screenshot that and my God, I take it back. M&S customers are the best. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. God, if you get two £4 tips every order, then I'll work every morning. What's going on? Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Not too bad, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's a bit chilly today, but I'm fine.
Oh no, I appreciate it. It's been a bit too warm.
Yeah. Yes, I've definitely had the fan on at night.
Yes.
Right, I'll let you take it out of there.
That's everything.
Have a lovely day. Thank you very much.
You too.
Bye. Man, that's crazy. Right, back to town I go.
Yeah. So why is Kokora the only place doing orders at the moment?
Well, no, but they're really quick, aren't they?
That's true, but I mean, I got one as well. So,
Your thing's pushing your ear down.
Yeah,
It makes you look funny.
there's no way of putting them on comfortably.
It makes you look like an elf.
I think that's why nobody wears them. Because
I'm an elf.
They're impossible to actually wear comfortably.
I'm going to prod you.
No, don't touch me. I don't want your coronavirus.
You're actually real. You're here.
You alright?
I'm shocked. Well, I haven't seen you. I thought you were a myth.
I'm only working a few hours a day.
Like a unicorn.
And I'm getting free supplements by doing stuff.
Yeah. You are allowed to work, though.
Yeah, I know. I feel a bit, I don't know, I feel dodgy working and getting money at the same
Well, the government said that you're allowed to work.
time. I know.
I think they were actively encouraging it.
I kind of avoid
Fair enough. I've missed Sam. So it went quiet for like 90 minutes, which is actually a little bit annoying. I had another coffee, just chilled. Although having more coffee means I need to use the bathroom again. Got a nice short one. Oh, I wonder if Sushi Mania is open. If it is, I can just pop in there. My bike sounds like a milk float at the moment. Hi, it's Craig from Deliveroo. I'm just outside. Hello? It's Craig from Deliveroo, just outside. Okay. That was strange. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Come on, man. So Deliveroo have started doing the order waiting thing again, like Uber. I think maybe they always did it. It's just it wasn't busy enough to. I don't know. It's impossible to try and work out what Deliveroo are doing or their motivations. Like, it changes day by day. Like, this guy just kind of made a weird grumble noise, so I'm not entirely sure he understood the message that I was waiting. He needs to hurry up or I'm going to be peeing in that bush over there. Well, I'm going to turn this off because this guy's taking forever. So believe it or not, I actually had to call that guy a second time. And he still seemed incredibly confused. So I was waiting there for like 7 minutes. I don't know why. Trying to ride away with that one, taking the lock off. I didn't really want to do this one because I don't like where it's going to, but it seemed a bit rude to not accept it considering I was going there to use the toilets anyway. So, whatever. There's not a lot going on at the moment anyway, or at least there wasn't. Finally fixed the lights. I'm in the wrong bloody lane. Jesus. Let's go this way. Forgot I wasn't taking the second exit. Yep, we're clear. Camera's a bit wonky. So yeah, why does my bike sound like a milk float? It's something to do with one of the hall sensors. I don't even know what a hall sensor is, but it's something to do with one of those. And I had a problem. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know if it was the switch that I installed. It was rated for the correct amps and volts, but it melted, and subsequently it caused a lot of problems. I don't know if it was a switch actually, it could have been my dodgy wiring, but I fixed it once and it was perfectly fine, and it happened again, and I think there's either a problem with one of the connections with one of the 5 hall sensors that tell the wheel when to fire the magnet, or my controller is, what's the word, not working correctly. And that's entirely possible, because if you remember, I took it apart when I first got it because I was trying to fit it in a very small space. So it's entirely possible that I broke it, or I damaged it, or something. Now, just laughing at the speedometer. So I've made a bit of a correlation that I want to share with you guys to see if it you agree. So I've delivered now that I can remember to 5 different Tesla and EV vehicles that are like, got them on the driveway. Nice houses, but predominantly Tesla, and none of them are tipped. So I'm drawing a correlation between electric vehicles and tipping. Wonder if anybody else can disprove my theory. Block J. I think it's this way. Putty cat. Yeah, I'm a little snooze, putty cat. Next change from killing things. Hi. Enjoy the food. Have a good day. So I could buy, I actually have another controller, but the last person who owned it kind of mullered the cables, so it would be a big job to wire it up to my motor to test it. And also it's a what's this? No thank you. Also, the controller box itself is the old, well, I don't know, it's the old style. I think it's the old style. It's bigger than my current controller, which space is a bit of an issue for me. So I probably couldn't use it anyway. But at the moment, I don't know if my flights are going to get cancelled again because of all the issues with, well, you know what. Whee! So I was thinking, oh, that's a tough one, that is. Shall I do that one? Ah, go on, you buggers. It's going back to Queen's Court, which is where I just was. Is that correct English? Anyway, doesn't matter. I was thinking about just buying a new kit. I was going to go this way as well. Yeah, if I have to stay here for much longer, I was thinking about just buying a new kit. But I don't know, everything's up in the air. Everything's always up in the air, this stupid coronavirus. Better be ready. Well, you can go away. Hiya. Sure, it's just 6135. Probably could have made that, but never mind. Quite fun going down this hill because you get cars trying to overtake you just because you're a bike, no matter what speed you're going, but you can push them to get them to go faster past this speed camera here, and then they realise and kind of slow down. I don't know what the deal is with the mentality of overtaking a bike at all costs, like regardless of the speed limit. It's just like, there is a bicycle, I must be in front of it. Go on then, bud. Change, please. Change, please. Thank you. Definitely going to call this person before I arrive. Ooh. Hi, it's Craig from Deliveroo. I'm just outside. Sorry? No, Deliveroo. I'm just outside. Okay, thank you. Do I speak funny? You know, I've got a friend that when he reaches a block of flats, like where you have to go inside, or even something like this, what he'd do, I don't know if he still does it, but when he arrives and he rings the bell, he remembers what number they are, obviously, and then he marks it as complete and goes up and brings it down, so he's got more chance of getting another order. But I think that's a really bad idea, just because anything could go wrong and then you won't be able to call them. You've got to call up rider support and give them their number, give them the name, and then try and get the order number, because they don't always give you a receipt with the order number on it. Give them the order, try and remember the order number, or say which restaurant you came from, and then say, oh, I accidentally marked it as delivered and I need to call the customer, blah blah blah. It's just a faff. So it works for him, but I would rather just wait, just to make sure. And speaking of waiting, I might turn this off because there will be waiting. This order, I did it for the purposes of YouTube. It's to a new place that I've never been before. I don't know how long they've been on Deliveroo for, but it's to Majestic Wines, which is it's in a kind of like a retail estate, is that what they call them, around the back of the station. Now it's like guaranteed to be alcohol. Now I don't really have a problem delivering alcohol. You have that do they look over 25 button, and I don't abuse that button at all. But Deliveroo sent out an email a couple of weeks ago saying that, I don't know, because of the coronavirus or some BS like that, we have to check the IDs of everyone, including people that look over 25, of the person collecting it. Now, I can see two problems with that. Three, actually. No, two. Right. If you're delivering to like a 50-year-old or a 60-year-old or even a 40 or 50-year-old, I am not asking for proof of age, because that's just ridiculous. That's just like a complete joke. I mean, you can make a joke out of it if it's a woman, saying like, oh, you're over 25, but no, just no. And the second problem with that I can see is the wording was the person collecting it, so it doesn't matter who ordered it, who paid for it, it's about who's collecting it or who's taking it. So anybody could order it and then just get their friend who's over 18 to take it. Oh, I don't know, it's just stupid. I don't mind checking people's ID if I think they're under 18, or if I think they're 18, if they look under 25, I'm fine with that, but I'm not asking old people. That's just a bloody joke. And I think it annoys people as well. I had one person who, I can't remember where I read this. I think I read it on Facebook, so the validity of this is questionable. But somebody said that they asked for somebody's proof of age. I think it's called proof of age, it's not called ID. And they took the whatever it was and stormed off. And then they had to. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just left it because they said that this person definitely looked over 25. But they called up Deliveroo, and the Deliveroo called up the person, and Deliveroo told them or asked them to go outside and give them their ID, which is just a complete joke. Again, it's like taking things too far. It's stupid. And the other thing to do with that is that the rider support wasn't even aware of this policy that Deliveroo have just created, saying that everybody has to show it, even people older than 25. So in the unlikely event that Deliveroo watches my video, and I think it is unlikely, I ain't doing it. Because, and I'll tell you why, the does this person look over 25 button still works. So if you were serious about it, she's gonna come out, is she? All right. 6423, two bottles. Cheers. Cheers. Should be alright, I imagine. I'll tell you what I could do. I can put one bottle on each side. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, so the button still works. If you press this person looks over 25, then it allows you to complete the order. So, you know, sort it out, Deliveroo. Bump. So now more and more places are open. McDonald's drive-through is open, I think, from yesterday or the day before. KFC's been open for like a week. Wagamama's open, although I've not been there. I have rejected orders from Wagamama just because of the ridiculous waiting times. Nando's is back. It's quite strange. Los Iguanas is actually closed, and without explaining why. There was some speculation as to maybe they had an outbreak with the staff, but I think they probably would have had a duty of care to tell people if they had, because we go and collect from there. I don't know. Please don't hit me. And I'll be there just skunks. They didn't see me. Although, who orders wine at lunchtime? I would say it's a first for me, but I don't think it is. I think I've delivered wine to like just some random woman. I think she had children. It's good enough for anyone to drink, isn't it? Good enough reason. Hi, Deliveroo. It's my battery almost empty. I charged it up today. Come on, display. No. I have no idea how to use this thing. Just like randomly prodding it. Now I've got to ask your age.
Yeah, no worries. It's ready.
It just asked me to record your date of birth. Just 1 second.
20th of December, 1999.
Cool.
Perfect, shall I just grab them?
Yep, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too, bye.
Bye. See, the thing about that is, another thing to consider is, I remember when I worked in bars and, wow, it was kind of like a club bar type thing. And sometimes, not very often, sisters would bring in their older sister's passport in, and they cut the corners off. So you could tell by that it was a dodgy passport, just because when they send the passports back, when you get a new one, they cut the corner off. So you could tell based on that. Now the thing is, with the coronavirus, I can't touch her ID. So she held it out for me to check, but I suppose, but because it's the person who collects it, the name doesn't have to match up, and it could be a dodgy passport like that. So I suppose they're just trying to mitigate it, really, but it's not a foolproof. Not that they would care anyway, would they? It's like, they only need to do the minimum in the eyes of the law to, not even just to the eyes of the law, they just need to look like they're doing their part, because essentially they're still a company that's, you know, trying to monopolize the market and make money. I suppose it's I don't want to do this. I don't like Subway. I don't like Subway because there's nowhere to park and it's in a kind of a dodgy part. can't really say no though, it's not far delivery. It's close-ish.
Left your land all the way down there.
Don't like this. I know they're open for Deliveroo. They quite possibly could be open for takeaway. It's probably just worth trying. Just gonna have to share a post. Do is I have it leaning out so when he unlocks his bike he shouldn't mess with mine. Should be alright like that. Unless somebody touches it. Sorry, can I squeeze past, please? Thanks. Yeah. Alright. So the reason I'm not waiting is because yesterday he said 2 minutes and it was 7, and today he's saying 10 minutes. So at lunchtime, there's just no point of waiting that long. Normally. If it's a quiet day, then knock yourself out for sure, but I'm not in the mood for waiting here for potentially 20 minutes. You got to go with the double it and then some rule when it comes to restaurants. So 2 means 5, 5 means 10, 10 means 20. Hey, there he is. All right.
Of course it was busy because I was in.
But you've done one now, right? Why'd you come from that way?
Because the police...
I've got to beep that out now, man. I can't have swearing in my videos.
Why?
Because you can't monetize videos with swearing in it.
Yeah, cool.
You know, I'm not actually surprised that people are tipping from Marks and Spencer's. What, that one order? I don't think I had the camera running. Oh, is that me?
Is it you?
It beeped. I thought your alarm went off.
No, you're good.
That one order was like £33. Oh, something beeped. I don't know what it was. Fair enough.
Yeah. Something basic could be just one of the Honeywell's handsets.
Fair enough. You too. Cheers. It wasn't one of the handsets. It was that alarm thing, but it's all good. Yeah, like if you're 2 bags, like 60 quid, yeah, I'm not surprised people are chucking in a couple of quid. But then again, saying that, they don't really with the, what it could be is like, what it could be is when Deliveroo was new, people would tip more often, and perhaps the people that would order through Deliveroo the people who are ordering shopping with Deliveroo wouldn't necessarily order food with Deliveroo, so it's still a novelty. That could be why. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Ah, there we are. Duck, get back to the river. You're going to get hit by a car, you muppet. Where shall we park? I think I'm going to park here. Or maybe... No, I'm going to park here. That's the second person I've seen with a Gas Monkey Garage t-shirt on. Today, I mean, not ever. Hiya, I've got an order for a bit, then I don't know, mistakes happen. If I didn't include that little bit, then business as usual. And this is the first time I've been in the Oracle before all this started. Well, no, to be fair, they didn't close. They still had Boots open the whole time, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. But this is the first time I've come in, even though I've been collecting from Five Guys. They brought the collection point to outside. Looks like you're not allowed to come past this point. But yeah, Boost is definitely open. I can hear the blenders. You alright? I am 5131. How long have you been open for?
Since Friday last week.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Alright.
I don't want it to fall over. I know how to do it. If I turn this around. No, I should be fine. I'm just working out how I'm going to do it. I got it now. Thank you, though. Yeah. We can be high maintenance. See you later. Surprised it's still running actually. I thought the battery was flat. It's funny to see how people react with Deliveroo people when there's no customers, when we are the customers. I'm not saying we get treated badly, but I have noticed that people are nicer to us. Why is there a bike on the floor? This seems strange. Why would there be a bike on the floor? Did it just fall over, or did someone try and grab it?
Oh no, locked up on the floor now.
Oh, fair enough.
You know, to wait for that.
Yeah. Boost juice?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You deliver them every day for us now.
I would be more than happy to. There you go. Right. These things are awkward. Enjoy, have a good day. Thank you. I said to them before, I said, you know, we can bring it up to you. I mean, some drivers don't like it. Maybe I shouldn't say it because I can't speak for every rider, but I think it's just professional to take food up. I mean, you can pretty much always find somewhere to lock up. Anyway, I can't speak for everyone, but sometimes I say to people, especially when they've tipped, that we can bring it to the door. And I said that to them last time. They were like, no, this is the only exercise we get. It's like, all right. It's a little bit strange, but you are allowed out the house. I had one woman say to me, what did she say? She said something like, I'm so happy to see somebody. So I actually went home to get my camera, and you'll see why in a minute. Strange. Follow the shouts. Seems pretty peaceful, I guess. That's a lot of people. I see. Wow. Well, that's something. You all right?
Riesci a riempire.
So I don't know if they would have moved on or dispersed or done whatever, but I've got an order now which is going in that direction, so let's go and see. What the hell was that about? Maybe they're going back up. Well, the road's moving now. Maybe they're going back up to the Forbury area. Yeah, it's all clear now. Go on, mate. I think it's clear. Got to be good now because there's a Rosa in front of me. I'm just a good cyclist. I'm just a good cyclist. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just a good cyclist. That's called lane splitting, that. Look at this guy, he makes me laugh. He's wearing a full motorbike helmet. He's doing Deliveroo or Uber or one of them. I don't know which one he's doing. But he's riding this thing that looks like a scooter, and I know that they're sold as being legal to ride on, like, in the UK. Yeah, but he's wearing a full motorbike helmet on a bike that looks like a scooter, and I've seen him running reds and doing all types of stupid things on it. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't do stupid things, I do, but God knows how that bike hasn't been taken away from him, because I don't think it's restricted. Anyway, I guess it's the pot calling the kettle black here. Oh, probably shouldn't say that today. It's kind of semi-raining. Cold today. For some reason, the Deliveroo app doesn't think this is a one-way road. stay. Enjoy the food, have a good day. She asked for it to be left on the doorstep. Right, now I'm quickly going to go to the public toilets on the way back and then head back into town. Which road? Which road? We'll go down this one. Hoping if it's called Junction Road, it takes you to Cemetery Junction. Anyway, turn this off. Guy just rode past on basically an electric motorbike. Doubt I'll be able to keep up with him. Here he is, we're going to go past him in a sec. See, I think these things are really cool. The reason I don't have one is because they attract too much attention. And they're expensive.
What the hell?
I can't believe that. He just wheeled past two police officers. Talk about pick and choose. He went up a one-way road the wrong way on what is, well, I know they're all basically motorbikes. That's okay, no problem.
You gone grass?